What is up, Redefined Church? Today I get to come and share with you the finale of what's been happening over the last 3.5 months and 40 days of serving our local hospitals right here in the Grosse Pointe, Detroit area, from Beaumont in Grosse Pointe City, the Henry Ford Cottage on Kercheval, right there in Grosse Pointe Farms, and then Ascension St. John's on Marosse, right inside Detroit. What we've been able to do over the past 3.5 months has been incredible. The stories that we've heard, the smiling faces, the open arms, even if they have gloves on and a mask, it's just been overwhelming. It's been so awesome to show up to these hospitals and see when we show up, because we've been doing this on a regular basis, they know that Redefined Church is here, and that's a big deal because of your willingness to support, meaning in your generosity and your willingness to serve. And a couple of you have actually showed up, picked up bagels and delivered them. Thank you. To our frontline workers, thank you, man. What you're doing means so much to our community and to the people. And so I know we're a couple months in right now and it's getting better, but at the same time, you're not forgotten, both regardless of what environment or what department you're in. We see you and we appreciate you, and we've just been privileged to be a part of what's taken place over the last 3.5 months. If you look back, on March 15th, we went into quarantine. Heather and I and our team, we knew that we wanted to be help. We knew that we wanted to be part of the solution. After talking with our team and discussing what would be the most beneficial, we decided that we were going to serve the healthcare workers on the front lines, and more specifically those at the emergency room. As this outreach kind of adapted, we started serving more teams inside of the hospital. But for the most part, we were serving emergency room team members who were working overnight, who were essentially the front lines of what was COVID-19 for the longest time. How we did this is we called Einstein Brothers and 5 Hour Energy and asked them if they would partner with us. We told them we would like to bring life and energy to teams and people who are working overnight, who are sacrificing themselves and really their families to serve our community, to serve the people who live here. And so it didn't take long with them on the phone for them to say, yes, this is definitely something we want to be a part of. And so to Einstein Brothers and 5 Hour Energy, thank you so much. Your partnership with us has made a world of difference. It made our budget go twice as far, and we were able to do so much more with so much less because of your partnership and your heart for people, especially those on the front line. So thank you. Gina, who was the lady that we worked with at Einstein's corporate, she had told me that there were 67 other franchises around the U.S. who were serving local hospital teams because of what we had started. And I just thought that was so cool, the impact that we're making right here in Grosse Pointe as a 26-week-old church is going around the country, and it's making a huge difference, especially in the lives of our frontline workers. And so this outreach has been a monstrous success as people have been able to simply receive love and kindness with no strings attached. And that really is what the church is all about. That's who Jesus was. Jesus was out with people. He was among people always. And for us to be able to just show up with breakfast and say, hey man, we see you, we love you, and we're so thankful for you, meant the world. It was more than the thank you letter, but it was just somebody showing that they cared. And we believe that this is who the church is. And so thank you for allowing us to do that. From the thank you letters that we received, to the text messages, to the random Facebook messages from doctors and nurses that we've never even met, just to say, hey, thank you so much for breakfast this morning. Or the staff at either hospital say, hey, thank you so much. This meant the world. The energy and the life and the encouragement that you brought to our teams was huge. We greatly appreciate it. It means everything. I believe slowly through local outreaches just like these, that this beautiful community will be more than just where we live. It'll become who we are. And together, we'll make a greater impact on those who call Grosse Pointe home. And so, in the future, as we continue to do local outreach just like this, I would encourage you to be a part, both in serving and in giving, as we continue to be the hands and feet of Jesus. We continue to get outside the walls of the church and make a difference by serving others. Thanks for being a part of this. It is an honor and a privilege to be a pastor, to be in charge of what it means to be the church, to get outside the walls and be the hands and feet of Jesus. I'm looking forward to our future, for what lies ahead, especially in local outreach just like this. Stay tuned for more as we are just getting started.